Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Card Shark. This be part 8 of our Let's Play. In the last episode, we went back to the... the hospital? Whatever it was. And we learnt how to sword fight. Which we're going to need when we do the rematch out at... what do you call it? Corsica? Sardinia? I can't remember which one it is. I think the top one's Corsica, right? Sardinia's the big one. Based on nothing. Hey, Corsica. See, I remember. Let's face it, lad. Last time we visited His Majesty, we were woefully unprepared. But you know how to fight now. There's still a few more hours left before we reach our destination. I wonder how we'll pass the time. Let me guess. I'm not sure we'll have the occasion to play cards this time. But if we do, I fully intend to bring Theodore down with panache. For that purpose, we will use a strategy designed to give me an extremely strong hand. The following techniques call for an expert blend of subtlety and precision. Oh, fuck. We'll start with a new technique, bottom drag. Not to be confused with top drag. Or a certain Molly house in Covent Garden, but that's a whole other story. You see, whilst top drag allows you to stack cards at the top of the deck, bottom drag allows you to do so at the bottom. So, ready to give it a try? Sure. Listen closely. To start, scan through the deck until you find a high card. When you do, in-jog it. In-jog it? Which one was that one? Oh, I guess you just press A. Excellent. Now find 3 more high cards and in-jog those too. Careful though, you won't be able to scan any cards before the in-jog ones. It'll take far too long. So grab the earliest high cards you find. Right, that's one. Oop. That was a mistake. There we go. Good work. Now take the deck in both hands and hold it face down above the table. Now you're going to shuffle it by sliding packs off the top and dropping them atop each other. Or so it will appear. In reality, the first cards you drop won't be a section from the top, but the high cards you scanned for earlier. Because they're in-jogged, you'll be able to they'll be easy to find and separate with your fingers. The rest of the pack will follow. Yep. Yep. That is one I have seen. I've been looking at a lot of this sort of cardistry, card mechanic stuff, and it's very cool. I'd love to be able to do it in real life, just for the fun. But yeah, like a false shuffle like that, very, very cool. Look at that. 4 high cards are now at the bottom of the deck. Now to ensure they all end up in my fair hands. For that, I'll teach you a new false shuffle, the pincer shuffle. To an opponent, it will look like a normal shuffle. In actuality, you'll be drawing cards from the top and bottom of the deck at the same time. I have done this before in real life. Probably not to the point where no one would notice, but very, very cool. First things first, go ahead and shuffle the cards. But I know, you've just spent all that time making your stack. Do it. See, your cards are safe because they're at the bottom of the pack. Now, with your hand like a pincer, drop 1 card from the top and bottom at the same time. Excellent. A high card for me and a random one for our opponent. For our opponent above it. You need a card before we get... I wonder. You've come a long way, lad. See if you can figure out the rest of this technique alone. After all, I've shown you the key component. See if you can get those 4 high cards dealt to me. I mean, I know, because now I need to drop 1 card and then repeat. Easy. Arrogance does not become you, lad. But please, go ahead. I'm curious to see how you fare. Should be like that, right? Oh, I fucked up the last bit. Nope, something went wrong here. Would you like to try again, or have me talk you through it? I'll just practice. You aren't dispirited. Again, then. Okay, so we go boom, then boom, 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 boom. Do we in-jog? Ahaha! Gotcha. So you have to in-jog first. Lad, I must say, I'm impressed. Well done indeed. I'm happy to move on, but if you'd like, you can keep practicing or even listen to my explanation. Move on. Very well, onwards. A seemingly guileless plan, wouldn't you agree? But it won't hurt to act even more innocent. So let's add a false cut. Our opponent might want to cut too, so use a blank cut if they insist. A blank cut? That's when we task our opponent with making a cut. They'll feel confident there's no skullduggery at play, but the deck will remain unchanged. Theodore was an unknowing participant of this technique when we visited him last, lad. Do you recall? I actually don't. Think back, lad. We used a bent card to force him to cut to our benefit. But we won't bend cards this time. We'll rely on some misdirection instead. You're a natural with false cut, lad. Blank cut is much the same. Draw their attention one way and apply your machinations elsewhere. Why don't you give it a try? Very convincing. I'm impressed but not surprised. Great work, lad. Would you like to give it another try? Move on. Very well. Let's try putting all these elements in sequence then. Okay, so we need one of those, one of those, one of those, and one of those. Okay, and then that's automatic. So that's easy. Then we go down, up, 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 in jog, shuffle it down. And then we just shuffle it all down. Holy shit, I'm not going to remember this. Oh, I did the wrong thumbstick. That's my bad. Okay. Sure. 4 high cards, just as planned. Well done, lad. Oh, I just made the false shuffle not convincing. Got ya. Have you had enough practice? Yeah, I think we're fine. Excellent. I'll leave you get on with your writing exercises. What's that I can smell in the air? Maquis plants. Wild garlic. Ah, I know. It's the smell of delusion and self-importance. We must be close. The Cove of King Theodore between Calvi and Galeria, Corsica. Nope, that's a demon. Oh, that's his boy? His son? Where is the King of Corsica? Good subjects, I am here. Pray tell, what is your business with the king? These gentlemen requested your assistance in a matter of great importance to me. We pray you reconsider telling us your story. And I made my conditions clear. On guard, marauds. Well? Are you not going to fight him? I'm here to make sure this weasel doesn't try to trick you. But by gallant rules, this duel is yours to fight, not mine. Well? What? My sword is purely ornamental. You're the one who knows how to use it. Right, so I have to match, and when I see red, I go for it. I believe. I'm gonna die here. I don't want to have to kill you. Ah, what gaiety, what sport. Okay. My, no voice and all spirit. Okay, so we just have to do not high. Oh my god, I think we got him. You improved, young man. Holy shit. Okay, we got that bit. It is time, Theodore. We've sated your thirst for barbaric displays of violence. It's time to tell us about the 12 bottles of milk. And be careful, we have heard much already. We will know if you lie to us. Peace, my friend, peace. I will tell you everything. At the turn of the century, I was a young musketeer under the orders of Henri d'Aramis. One day, the young Louis XV summoned us for a secret visit. A visit to the 12 bottles of milk. And here is what I saw and heard. This way. Make way for the king. Sophie, you're so pale, so cold. Sophie, wake up. She's not breathing. What? Why are you the baby? A boy, alive and well. No, your majesty, you must not lay eyes on him. Why isn't he crying? Why can't I hear my son? He doesn't have a tongue. You cannot get attached. I will handle the situation. Oh my god, it's us. You, fetch the carriage. I have to leave. This makes sense, but that also means... Me? Yes, you! You're the key! You mean he would be... What are you talking about? That baby, the king's legitimate child. You seem quite certain, Comte. Oh, I have my reasons. I have to leave right away. Julie needs to know about Sophie. She will be devastated, but now we know what happened to her daughter. She died in labor. We'll be on our way to Paris. We shall meet you there. Farewell, monsieur. I'll be damned. Don't forget your Corsican brother if you end up sitting your dusty ass on the throne. Listen, friends, since we're all high nobility, why not close this revealing meeting with a royal game? Why not? We'll have time to work on our plans later. What do you say? No. Oh my god! Okay. Sorry, I didn't think that would actually work. Just, no. Pass. That's pretty great, though. Just, nope. Goodbye. So what, yeah, son, you must have a lot of questions. I'll tell you everything this time. No more masks. I used to carry real influence, before I fell from the king's good graces. I was a peacock parading the garden of Versailles. You might remember me telling you that one day I heard a rumor, just a few intriguing words repeated in a whisper. It brought me to Pau, to Miss Porterhouse. You see, your old mistress was hiding something. She ran an inn near Paris 20 years ago, an inn called the 12 Bottles of Milk. I followed my instincts. Something happened there, something the king was trying to hide. Now we know that the king's mistress, Sophie d'Aubigny, was in fact his secret wife, and that she gave birth to a baby. A mute one, yes, but nonetheless a strong contender for the throne of France. I believe Miss Porterhouse was tasked with raising you out of the way. Miss Porterhouse? Miss Porterhouse died before I could ask her anything about the events relayed by Theodore and Aramis. But I had the intuition that you were involved in some way. Seems I got myself a prince as well as an apprentice. The mute baby. Yes, I believe that you are the secret. You are the heir to the throne of France, as well as a sore pain in the king's regal bottom. The king? The king wants you dead, that's obvious. That's why his hound MacGregor is hunting us like this. He was sent by his master to nip at our heels. Anything else? MacGregor? MacGregor is the king's master spy, trying desperately to keep the whole affair from blowing up. Anything else? Julie d'Aubigny. I wonder what Julie d'Aubigny will say. You're her grandson. Eugene, we have a unique hand to play now. It's going to be a difficult one, but I don't see any other way. We need to go to Paris and confront the king. If we don't, MacGregor will find us eventually. The king cannot ignore your claim. Are you in? Sure. I'm glad to have you on board for this, son. We will perform miracles. To make our way to Versailles, we will need a way in, an introduction. We'll also need to work on your manners, my dear Eugene. All that while evading MacGregor's brutes. I happen to know some people. I'll wait for you in the carriage. I was going to say, am I going to have to talk to our boy? I heard our dear Comte. He seems quite excited by your prospects in Versailles. I think that's the voice I gave him, probably not. Be wary of McGregor. He's dangerous and powerful. In the meantime, do you have something to give to the camp fund? Well... I see. You don't have much to spare. You'll be fine for a while. We're here to help each other after all. But please, share when you're able to. Maybe we should have gambled. I mean, we should have. The game clearly gave us a job. Ooh. Spicy. Schloss favorite? Gambling house in Switzerland? Oh god, we have a lot of stuff. Can you go back to him now? Yeah, we'll do that. I'm not sure it's a good idea to come back to Corsica, but why not? Maybe Theodore has a bit more gold hidden in his pants. Rehearse. Show me what you know, you impatient young man. Yep, so I'm doing the same one as before. Okay, there we go. Do a thing. La 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 la. Okay, give it one shuffle, and we go boop, 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 boop. That way, and down. Boom. Okay. Now he cuts it, and we do a thing. Da 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 da. Easy. 4 high cards, just as planned. Well done, lad. Have you had enough practice? Yeah, I think we have. Yeah. Are we just redoing this one? Hope we don't have to fight him again, surely. No, okay, we just go and gamble. Fair enough. That makes a lot more sense. Why are you here? Don't you have your own royal affairs to attend to? We thought we might play a game of cards. You came all this way to play cards. You two are obsessed with the game. Ooh, he is a shrewd man. I don't want to go too deep, because I suspect that this is the bit that will take the longest time. Okay. Alright, done. Give it one shuffle, and we go boom. Wait, do we just do that again? Oh god, I'm so wrong. What the hell do we do here? So that's right. Wait, do we in-jog first, then go? I'm very confused about this. No, that doesn't work. What? What? Shuffle a card from the bottom and the top of the deck at the same time so the cards stacked on the bottom fall to the desired player. Yeah, but how do you do it for the second person? We do one. Because see, that's correct. But then we need... Do I do that? Oh, Jesus, that's not right either. Okay. We're going to get this wrong. But I think that's fine. Oh. And then we just in-jog it? Because it doesn't matter what the other card is? Jesus Christ. We're not winning this one. That's easy enough. I don't really know how that actually worked. Propriety should compel you to let the king win. Your Majesty, you can't expect us to do that. That would be cheating. Such disrespect must be answered with another round. Yeah, oh, that was nice. That was a mistake. That's fine. Okay, we do that bit. Yeah, so you go like down one, and then you go up, in jog it, up, in jog it, up, in jog it, up, and then go. I'm not really sure how that works, to be honest, but I'm okay with it working. You know, if that's how it works, then I guess that's fine. Cochon, I will gut you for this outrage against your king. Pardon? Ah, I could tell you believed me for a moment. Just go whole hog. We can do that. This is actually kind of an easy one. Although he is getting grumpier a bit quicker. There we go. Okay, as long as he's still on the second spot, I think I know what to do now. Okay, so give one shuffle. Up, boom, up, boom, up, boom, up, in jog it, and shuffle it down. I like how they always, in the training, they like always give you the easiest bit. They're like, yeah, just do it this way. It's easy. And it's always like the third spot or the last spot or whatever. That's like, yeah, that's the easiest thing to do. God, why don't we just play with our drink all the time? That's so much easier than that combo. Bang! What is it? Are you well? That's the sound of your luck falling down a well. Now, if you'll excuse us, I have a lot to discuss with my friend here. Do we just farm him for money now? Oh, no, no, right. That's just because we didn't do it before. Got ya. We probably don't have time to learn a new trick and then actually run it. So we might leave this episode here and I'll just go drop off some money at the Cascarole camp. So guys, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Check out the other videos on there. If you think you know any friends that might enjoy my content, make sure you share a video or two with them. Really appreciate it. And finally, if you want to leave any hints, tips, tricks, feedback of videos, or you just want to say hi, make sure you do so in the comments section down below so I can see it. I'll see all of you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.